It's like
This is so amazing.
It's so cool.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Aisha and this is XO Aisha Poe. Today we're bringing you along to experience Epic Universe with us during Passholder preview. Epic officially opens on May 22nd and we're going to be sharing all the details, our favorite rides, foods and drinks, and our favorite lands. Let's get into it.
Okay, we're here at Epic Universe. We're walking
Finally,
in right
the
now.
moment has arrived. I'm like
so
super excited.
Yeah, we're so excited. And it stopped raining, so that's good. We hope it stays away. Like, I don't mind the clouds, but we want to make sure that we don't get rained on, that our camera equipment doesn't get rained on. And we had to go to security first. So I was like, we need to figure out how to get our tickets, but yeah, we're gonna go to security now.
Security!
The first thing that we want to do today is go to Dark Universe because we've heard that a lot of these rides close early. So we want to get those done first thing. Another thing that we were trying to do was get in the virtual line for the Ministry of Magic, the Battle of the Ministry, I believe is what it's called. We were trying to get on the virtual line, but when you go on the app to try to reserve that, it says that it's closed, that it opens at 3 p.m. today. So throughout the day, we just had to keep looking at the app and trying to figure out when we can actually get in. But this is beautiful in here. So far from what I can see, it's very easy to get to the different lands, different portals. So that's pretty cool. I don't think you'll get lost here unless once you're inside the land, which we haven't gone into one yet, unless when you're in there, it's really big. I can easily get lost.
So far, everything looks so cool. All the portals look really cool. They're all themed to their specific thing.
That one looks
and
so
we're
cool.
coming up on the Dark Universe portal.
Amazing.
Which we'll go ahead and turn the camera around and show you that.
That's
so
amazing.
Cool.
Also, what do you guys think of my hat?
It is ridiculous, but appropriate.
This is the place to be ridiculous.
This
so.
is the place to be ridiculous. So we are officially in the Dark Universe land. And immediately I love the theming. This is very reminiscent of HHN.
Yes.
So it's totally our style.
So right now we are trying to find the first ride, which is
Monsters Unchained, I believe.
Monsters Unchained, because the other ride is still closed, which is the werewolf ones.
Oh, look at the castle.
It's so pretty.
The castle.
Oh,
is so
I bet it looks so
cool.
good at night.
And
Because
look at the roller coaster.
I think that's what's closed right now.
Yeah, it's closed.
We're gonna go into this castle. Oh, the wait time went down. On the app it says it's 75 minutes. It's currently at 60.
Yes, let's get
Win-win
it.
for us.
So first ride of the day, of course it has to be a monster ride, but
Monster Unchained is what it's called.
we'll be right back.
We are at Pizza Moon and we ordered 2 pizzas. They look like personal pizza, so we thought they were gonna be small. I saw people ordering and I told him we could share, but he was like, no, let's order more than one so we can taste them. So we're probably gonna be stuffed for the rest of the day.
Still taste some other stuff. Just so
see.
we can tell you what kinds of stuff they have and how good they are.
We'll see.
I got a drink. It's called the Wizard Wit.
Yeah, they only
It is
have-
a grapefruit beer.
They only have like beer and like wine, and I'm not a big fan of either.
Coke machines.
Yeah, but we're gonna bring our cup. We went to 2 rides already. We went to the Dark Universe, Monsters Unchained. That was amazing.
What was the other one?
Yeah, we went-
But talking about Monsters Unchained,
It was great. Like the queue line, the castle itself. Can't even explain it.
gotta understand. HHN is our favorite season for a week. Halloween is our favorite season for a reason, and we're huge HHN fans. And this is like HHN all year round. It's
Yeah.
a fully like horror themed, and the castle. When you go inside, there's so much detail everywhere. There's lights and there's like electricity everywhere because it belongs to Frankenstein's daughter. This is her castle. Huge, amazing.
Yeah.
Multiple rooms that you go into that look so cool. Like I was bugging
Yeah.
out the whole time.
This one is very similar to Forbidden Journey. Forbidden Journey is the castle at Hogwarts. It's a huge castle, a lot to see in there. It's a dark room, and even the ride itself, the car itself, it's also very similar to.
Yeah, the
Forbidden
type
Journey.
of ride that it is
Yeah.
is a lot like.
But it was
Forbidden
amazing
Journey.
nonetheless.
The ride itself. What did you think about the actual ride itself?
Amazing. I thought it was good. It was like so many animatronics.
I'm still excited.
Yeah.
The next ride we went on
Was
was
the-
Curse of the Werewolf.
Curse of a Werewolf. For this ride is all outdoor queue, which I'm not a big fan of. But what's cool is that they have like, there's shade and there's fans. So it's
that's cool.
as bad, but I suspect that in the summer it's going to be steamy. The theming pretty cool. The ride itself was really short.
One thing that we forgot to mention, in this ride, you can take your bags, you can take your stuff.
There's no locker.
There's no locker. But in the Monsters Unchained ride, you have a locker. And the new lockers work differently than the lockers in the old Universal. If you haven't been to this park yet, or if you're going to this park and you've been to the old Universal, you use either your pass or you use your ticket to scan, and that opens up a locker. In the new one, use your face.
Face recognition.
So you go up to it, you press a button, and it says, let us take a picture of your face. It takes a picture of your face, you confirm the picture, and then when you get out, you're on the other side of the locker, and it's going to do the same thing. And you have to confirm it again. That was a little confusing for us. Because why confirm?
Right. We didn't want to. We thought it was going to open a new one, that it wasn't going to open ours. So keep in mind to remember which locker, which number section you were in. For Curse of the Werewolf, very short ride.
Lockers. It's just, it was a short ride.
It's more like, I think it's more for like kids, honestly.
And we only did it during the day. At night, you know how these rides change. They have different lights and stuff. I'm hoping it's cooler at night. Like, it's more fun at night.
Maybe.
What is cool about this ride is the car, you're seated facing people, and these cars swivel as you're going through the ride. Kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy, but not nearly as cool as Guardians of the Galaxy.
For Guardians of the Galaxy, they did that, but there was things to look at. At this ride,
it was strategic.
At this ride, it was like you're just spinning around. I actually did not like the spinning around. I prefer to see where I'm going all the time if I'm not looking at something cool. Like the swivel was so unnecessary.
I was fine with it.
But other than that,
it's something different.
Sure, the swivel, but other than that, it was great.
After that, we wanted to get food there in the dark universe, but both of the locations where you would normally go inside to get food, the Burning Windmill Tavern and Das Steakhouse,
they were full of capacity.
So we came instead to
Pizza Moon. And now we're just waiting for our food to get here to our table. We order through the app and it gets here to our table. So
the process is still being worked on. So when you come in, they're gonna push you to the side and say, hey, this is where you go in. There's an enter thing, but you have to go all the way up to an attendant and they assign you a table. And once you have a table, that's when you order food. They just bring you the food here. So keep that in mind. You're not gonna go to like some place to get your food. It's all mobile ordering for the food. Drinks though, you can walk up to the registers and grab a drink if you want to do that. But at this point, we're just waiting for the pizza. And we'll be back once we have the pizza and let you know our thoughts.
We finally got one of our pizzas. We're hoping we get the other one, but
considerable wait.
Yeah, we waited for a very long time. So this one, a trip to Vesuvio. So it has arugula, has I think that's sausage, peppers, and delicious things. So we're gonna try it. Hey, here we go.
This is the one that had the hot honey, right?
Oh yeah. So hopefully it's not too spicy because I don't have a drink. So let's see. Ooh. It doesn't taste spicy.
It was a long wait, but this is honestly fantastic. This is a really good pizza.
Yeah. Are these jalapenos? I'm super picky. I'm gonna have to pick them out.
Wow, I really like that. You do get a little bit of the spice of the jalapeno combined with the hot honey, but it's not overly spicy. For me, I like really hot stuff. What about you?
A little spicy, but the taste is really, really good.
There's red peppers in it too.
Yeah.
So it's probably...
Well, I don't think those red peppers are spicy.
That looks like a spicy red pepper.
Yeah? Then I'm taking them out too.
Yeah, you should probably take that off because
I'm sweating.
That's probably where you're getting the spice from. I'm happy. It was a long wait, but of course, it is a technical preview. They're getting things worked out. We also messed up by not putting that we were here in the app. We just forgot. It was a don't do what we did. One tip. You don't have to be here to place your mobile order. Place your mobile order. Once you get here, you get a table. Then you can let them know I'm here and let them know your table. And that's probably the fastest way for you to get your food. We messed that up. Don't be like us. And that's why you're watching, because we give you these tips.
Okay, I'm really excited about this one. We finally got the giant mushroom. Pizza number 2. So we're gonna dig right in. Hey!
Look at this beautiful mushroomy thing.
Ready?
Yup. Very strong
Mushroom.
flavor, which I love. It's great.
Yeah, it's what I was expecting. It's very much like the one that we just had 2 weekends ago, red oven pizza.
Yep. They got good pizza here. It might take a while to get out because this is really packed. Like the line to get a table is long. But this is really good pizza. And what was the pricing? It was like 18 bucks, 20 bucks more or less?
For one.
For one of them?
Yeah.
So 18 bucks for pizza. But you mean if it's just two of you, that's all you
One
have to
pizza
spend.
would have been
one
fine.
pizza is fine.
Yeah, but this is so light. They're light too.
Yeah,
They're not like
these
super...
are nice light pizzas. They're not super dense.
Yeah. So we might be able to finish them.
I love that there's charring on the dough. I personally like when there's a little bit of charring on the dough. I mean, I don't know if you can see that spot on camera, but yeah, this is great. I am totally enjoying it.
This one is really good. It's not spicy, so I'm enjoying this one more than the last one. But the other one was good too. It was just, for me, a little spicy.
Yeah, for me, perfect. I love peppers. I love spices. This is great. After this, we're gonna go and we're going to try to do the Stardust Racers.
Yeah.
Because the wait time back then when we looked at it was pretty short. So we're gonna see if we can get that done.
Yeah.
After that, we will head to Isle of Berk, and sometime around 3 o'clock, the ride the Harry Potter Ministry of Magic ride should be opening, and we're gonna try to get that. And we're gonna end the day at Super Nintendo Land because that's probably where we're gonna want to spend the majority of our time.
I just ordered a Meteorita at the Meteor
Astropub.
Astropub, yeah. And we're about to get on that ride. Let's see if you can see it. But yeah, the margarita's good. It is a little spicy though.
Oh, really?
But not too spicy. Pretty good. Perfect amount of spice for me. But yeah, we're about to get in line for Stardust. We're walking over. It's right across from the Meteor Astropub. Let's see what the wait time says. If it's over an hour, might have to do a restroom stop. We'll see. Let's find out.
See you guys on the other side.
Bye. We just got off a Stardust Racer. Mind-blowing.
Such a good ride.
Think Velocicoaster times 2 because there's 2 roller coasters. Think Velocicoaster with dueling dragons.
Yes.
That's what this is.
That's actually a perfect description. Yes. Like the thrills of Velocicoaster. We were in the back row.
Yes.
Which, if you know, best airtime, and there was airtime.
Yes.
But the thrills of Velocicoaster with the awesome theme of like racing against the other coaster that Dueling Dragons used to have. Fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Loved it. I love the little flourishes that they had where they had the cosmic starlight everywhere. And on the back of each cart, thought we wouldn't notice, but I did. A flux capacitor on each of those carts. Super cool callback to the Back to the Future ride from the original park. We now have to go to
Battle of the Ministry.
Battle of the Ministry.
Well,
we're trying to get into the line.
Yeah, to see if we can go into the line without doing it virtually, because right now it says online that it's not available virtually. Mind you, it says it would open at 3 p.m. So is it right here?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, so
we're about to enter into the Paris section
Harry Potter
of the park.
Yeah. So we're gonna see if there's a way to get in without doing virtually, and if not, we'll try again later. We'll have to keep trying. But super cool. This is a portal,
and this again, another beautiful recreation. This time of France in the 1920s, I believe.
So beautiful.
Oh wow, this just looks amazing.
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
We're gonna see if we can find something to eat and drink because drink rather, because we're thirsty and it's hot. The sun is beaming even though it's supposed to be raining. We out here.
So we have to go find Battle of Ministry. I'm not sure where it's at, but we'll keep you updated and see if we were able to do that ride or not.
Be back in a few.
And while looking for Battle of the Ministry, we stumbled upon Bar Moonshine to get us some drinks. And even though the line was long, the service was great and the drinks were so delicious and refreshing. Just what we needed. I ordered a sherbet lemon and Babe had the Fluor 75. I might be saying that wrong. But look at these beauties.
Update, we were not able to secure the line for Battle of the Ministry. And it says that the next time that it will be available is at 6 p.m. So we will try again. The thing is that at 3 p.m., when it said it was going to be available, we were getting ready to get on Stardust. So we didn't want to miss the opportunity to get on Stardust. So we ended up going there there was people waiting around, waiting to reserve their spot for Battle of the Ministry is what we should have done, but we will do that at 6 p.m. Hopefully we get a spot. Right now we're about to enter How to Train My Dragon. I believe it's called Albert. It's so cool how every portal has this celestial theming and they're all different colors. It's really, really cool.
Very
wow,
good.
this is so pretty.
Wow.
I was not expecting for it to be
This
this
is a
pretty.
really good land.
I love how when you walk in, it's like really open.
It changes. Everything changes. Guys,
so
look
cute.
at this. Is amazing.
Wow, it's so pretty. We're gonna go try to find that roller coaster.
And you didn't even like How to Train Your Dragon all like that.
Yeah, that was.
But this is super cool.
It's because it's very fantasy movie, and like it was a cute movie, but I didn't love it.
Are you gonna watch the live action one? Let us know in the comments below.
I liked the first movie. I just don't know if I want to watch 4 movies of it. So, but the live action looks really good. We're about to find this roller coaster and get on, and we'll come back and update you on how we like it. We just got off the Hiccups Wing Glider at How to Train My Dragon Land. Amazing. Such a cute ride. Such a cute ride. It's very similar to Hagrid's. Not as exciting, not as thrilling as Hagrid's, but like the track is very similar, just like the jokes on it.
And the land is really detailed. This has been one of my favorite lands in terms of detail. All of the benches that people sit on are detailed to like dragons, are very rustic, very Viking, like wooden, rough hewn. For example, if you look at these posts like these, where it's rough hewn, are everywhere. And I love that detail.
Yeah, it's super cute in here.
It's definitely a land for the kiddos, but you know, the kids need something to do too.
Yeah, I would do that one again.
It was a fun ride.
Yeah.
It was definitely a fun ride.
Yeah. So right now we're gonna go ahead to Nintendo Land. I'm so excited. We need to get a drink because we're thirsty. We are here in Nintendo Land. This is what I've been waiting for. It's so cute. I'm expecting this to be my favorite place.
Yeah, this was a land that we were most excited about.
Yeah.
And that's why we kind of saved it for last,
That's
because we expect to spend the most time here.
Yeah, but this is the only one that we have to take an escalator to go up. So I'm really curious to see what's on the other side. It's really fun. Okay,
Guys,
so here we go,
look
the
at
portal
this
again.
entrance.
Wow. You're going into those tubes. These green tubes, like when you go, like when you're playing the Nintendo video games for Mario. It's so cool.
I'm in heaven right now. I'm literally in heaven right now.
Yeah.
Like, I know people in Japan have had this land for a while, and in Hollywood, in California, but we just got this land.
Yeah.
And this is fantastic for me. Okay.
I see Yoshi. Oh my God. I'm really excited because as soon as you come out of the portal, when you come upstairs and you go out of the portal section, the first thing you see is the Yoshi ride. And if you couldn't tell, that's my favorite character. I'm so happy right now. Princess Peach is over here. You see her? I'm so excited right now. And look at the Yoshis back there.
Disney says, they claim that Disney is the happiest place on earth.
No.
But honestly, I'd have to argue this is the happiest place on earth. This looks amazing.
This is like my childhood dream come true. Look at this. Here we are.
We're in a purple Yoshi.
Yeah, our Yoshi is purple. And I'm pretty sure this is a very slow ride, but it's okay. It's very relaxing. The sun has come down, so it's probably the best time to do it.
I can't help but be smiling the whole time that I'm here.
So happy right now.
That having grown up playing Super Mario, this is my happy place.
Yeah. Okay, we are here at Toadstool Cafe. The theming is incredible right now. It's like bouncers going around or something. It's really dark. It's almost like thunderstorming outside.
We are about to order a tiramisu and a drink because it is incredibly hot and we are incredibly thirsty. But easily my favorite land by far. We haven't even done anything here other than a super slow Yoshi ride.
Yeah.
And it's still my favorite land easily.
Yeah, just the theming of it.
Just being here
Yeah.
is incredible. Oh look, the bombs, the bullet bombs.
Yeah.
So you can see there are simulated windows in here.
We are about to enter Donkey Kong Country. It's a little portal inside of the Nintendo land, which is pretty cool that they have it separated. I will say this is probably the best time to come here because it seems like it's not as packed as if we would have came here first thing in the morning.
I think everyone rushes to Super Nintendo Land first thing.
But pro tip, like we said, come in the afternoon. That's probably better. We're pros. It's our first time here, but we're pros. So pretty. Oh, there's that. That's what we're about
There's
to
the
ride.
new roller coaster.
Oh, there's a drink
The
place.
famous crush float with the mug.
It comes with the mug?
Yeah, it looks like diabetes in a cup.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. I just want the mug.
Okay, I guess we're going in for 90 minutes.
Yeah, or no?
No,
Okay,
fine. All right,
let's do it.
here we go.
So we are in the queue line for Donkey Kong, but we forgot to mention that even though we tried multiple times to get in the virtual queue for Battle of the Ministry, we couldn't reserve a time. And we were there from 5:58. And as soon as it turned 6, we refreshed for like a second. There was a point where you can click where it says virtual line. But when you put 1 or 2 people, it said that there was no reservation available for the amount of people in your party. And we kept trying, and then eventually it disappeared. So
They really have to do better about that. I don't know what the issue is, if the ride currently can't handle capacity, or if the ride is just breaking down so often that they can't take as many riders. But this is one of the rides that people are most excited about. This is one of the rides that we were most excited about.
which is probably why it has a virtual queue instead of
Right, but even the virtual queue is a mess. So we get it. It is a preview. The park hasn't officially opened yet. Hopefully, it will be better by the time we come back in June for our second visit.
yeah.
But that was hugely disappointing.
Yeah, and first of all, it was only available after 3 for some reason. So hopefully when we come back in June, it'll be available all day, and we'll be able to secure a reservation that day. So
Why can't you just do the standby and wait like we're waiting in line here?
yeah, this
for
one is 90
DK?
minutes.
We're waiting in a 90-minute line.
Yeah, and it feels like a true 90 minutes.
That's a lot of people. It's a long queue.
Yeah, so
And I'd be willing to do the same for the ministry.
yeah, of course.
We're here for the day. So why not let us do that?
Yeah.
Not sure, so it's a little disappointing, but we'll try to make the best of it as we can. We plan to go back to the dark
universe?
The dark universe.
Probably
we
to
plan
eat.
to do everything here. We still have to hit the Mario Kart ride.
Yeah, we had to
over
find
here.
we had to find Mario Kart, and I think we want to do Stardust again because we need to do the other one.
Stardust Racers has 2 different roller coasters. One is green, one is yellow, although the green one doesn't look that green.
No.
We did the green, but we want to go ahead and do the yellow one.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to go back there. We'll still be fine. We have enough stuff to
Yeah.
stay here all day.
Yeah,
In terms of food, though, I think
you're good.
2 pizzas
Two pizza was a lot.
Epic Universe Cup, because we were very thirsty.
Yeah, and we kept spending money, like $18 here and there, just to get alcoholic drinks. By the way, there's no adult beverages in Nintendo Land, so if you want to have an adult beverage before coming into Nintendo Land, make sure you get it outside first.
Here we go, waiting for another 90 minutes.
We need to find the entrance to Mario Kart. I believe it's upstairs because
Upstairs,
there's
yeah, I think upstairs.
But we wanted to update you because we were in line to do the Donkey Kong ride. It's called Minecart Madness, and we waited for a very long time. I mean, it said 90 minutes. We knew what we were getting into, but we were so close. I would say maybe 10 minutes away from getting on the ride, and then it got delayed. So they ended up, I don't know if they closed it, I'm assuming, but we waited for a while to see if it would come back, but it didn't come back. So we decided to leave because it's about to close soon. It closes at 9. It is about to be 8:15. And there's like 2 more rides that we still want to do, or at least 1 more, which is Mario Kart. We want to do Stardust again because it's the other side that we want to do. So we're all the way upstairs now. It says 35. I thought it said 60. Okay.
No, 35.
Look at how awesome.
It looks so good.
Oh my God. Amazing.
And it's night, so they're starting to turn on all the lights.
Yeah.
And the park changes at night. It looks so much better with all the lights. I'm freaking loving it.
Yeah. So we're about to go in here and hopefully this one goes well.
Yep. We will be back with an update after we get through this one. Leaving the other one was the right decision.
Yeah. We'll just
if not, we were going to miss out on.
We'll just prioritize it next time. Make sure that we get to do the other one since we didn't get to do it today.
Yeah, in case you guys were wondering and wanted a review on the Minecraft Madness, don't worry. And we'll give you that review.
Because we still have to do the shows as well.
We have to come back. We have to do the shows. There's still a lot of food that we didn't taste.
Yeah.
Because we got excited with the pizza.
We're about to exit Nintendo Land. Going back out through the tube that we came in. I will say this has to be the coolest exit.
Yeah, seriously. I love the lights. You can see all the RGB everywhere.
So cool.
It's the end of our day. And unfortunately, we weren't able to get as much done as we wanted.
Oh, you exit right out here.
Oh, okay. Right back to the entrance to the tube.
The park is closed.
We're being kicked out forcibly.
Like I said, we spent all afternoon in Nintendo Land and it was awesome. The last ride that we got to do was the Mario Kart ride. Amazing. I'm very impressed. I didn't know that you had to like drive and shoot at things.
It's an AR ride, augmented reality. So not 3D. You like as you're riding through the attraction, they have animatronics and stuff, and they have the set. But in your glasses, you see stuff in the world, which is super cool.
So cool.
And you aim by looking at stuff.
Yeah.
So
and it tells you when you have to turn, so you will turn when it will tell you to turn.
The rainbow road effect was very convincing.
Yeah, at the end.
That was a good effect.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. This was a pretty good ride. It was a successful day at Epic. I don't think that we would have had the same success if we would have waited until June 8th to come for the first time.
Which is when we're coming back.
Yes, that's when we're coming back. So stay tuned because we're going to do more video because we still had to do Minecraft Madness and we still had to do Stardust again. So we didn't get to do Stardust again.
The other side of Stardust. There's two different tracks.
And we still have to do all the shows.
The Ministry of Magic.
We never got to do Ministry of Magic. There's still more to do. But I would say this was a pretty successful day.
We have to do everything in the Dark Universe again.
Yeah.
At night.
Yeah. So the lands that we got to do everything in, was it just Dark Universe?
We didn't even get to eat food there.
But because everything was full of capacity. But I think that's the land where we got to do all the rides. But there's only 2 rides.
Yeah, there's only 2 rides.
So yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that we didn't get to eat. Which we will definitely have to do next time. Drinks that we haven't drunk, merch opportunities that we haven't wasted time.
It looks like the stores are still open.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
If it makes them money, it's still going to be open.
Look at how pretty this looks.
Yes, look at this. Gorgeous.
Wow.
Beautiful.
And there's like lights all over the floor. Oh my God. Look at the hotel back there.
The Helios Hotel looking amazing.
You wonder next which path to chart? The answer lies within your heart. And this is the exit.
Hey.
Everybody here taking pictures.
Yep, everyone's taking pictures because it's a very beautiful entrance or exit, I guess, here. Entrance and exit.
But yeah.
Very sad.
I know.
I feel like it was over too fast. 11 to 9
is not long enough for how big the park is. But like I said, I think it was a pretty successful day. Being the first time, I definitely did not think that we were going to get all of this done in one day. We would have came here on June 8th for the first time when it's open to the public. I don't think we would have done as much as we did. So
we can say we came and we did things.
Yeah.
And we had fun.
Overall, 10 out of 10 for me. Did you?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's a technical rehearsal, so there's going to be some faults. Like, there's going to be some things that are delayed. There's going to be things that we're not going to be able to do. So, keeping that in mind, it's a 10 out of 10.
I suspect when the park officially opens with all the people who have already bought tickets and all that, it is going to be madness.
Yeah. And we'll show that.
We had already gotten our tickets for June 8th. We'll see how it goes then. We'll see how packed it is.
Yeah.
And if it's not super crazy, but what am I talking about? It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
We'll consider coming back. But it is worth it though. If you enjoy theme parks, if you enjoy the magic of theme parks, rides, thrill rides.
Yeah.
The Stardust Coaster is so good.
That was probably my favorite.
That was easily my favorite ride that we've done today. It was the most thrilling one. I don't know if it's because we were in the back seats. And the back seat gives you the most air.
Yeah.
But easily the most thrilling ride here.
That was probably my favorite.
But does the theming of that beat the Dark Universe Unchained?
No.
I don't think the theming beats it.
I think theming wise, my favorite ride was the Mario Kart, the one that we just got off.
Oh yeah.
That was my favorite. The
queue that.
Yeah.
Like you're inside Bowser's Castle. They have the Bowser's Castle music from the original games. So cool.
Yeah.
Loved it. There's a bunch of little touches everywhere. Bullet bills and Baba.
So cool. Yeah, I think that concludes our day at Epic. Thank you so much for watching and coming along.
With us again.
Yeah, thank you for coming along with us. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us. And that's it. Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.